Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be testing out different concentrations of black tea. This isn't loose leaf tea, it's not high grade stuff, but this is what I have on hand and what I drink every day. So we're just gonna get right into it and we'll start off with 0.5%. No bitterness, which is good, but then again, it is just like water. So let's move up to 1%. 1% is quite nice. Again, still too weak for me, but I'm getting more of the tea flavor. No bitterness, so that's still good. Quite a nice, rounded, even flavor, even if it is weak. So let's go to 2%. Okay, this is where that flavor actually starts kicking in. I'd say this is actually pleasant. I like this. And I'd say this is a nice benchmark for now. I'm suspecting that 4 is going to be a bit too strong. I actually think I like stronger teas. I might be surprised at how far up I can go. So this is 4%. Yeah, 4% is way too strong. It has a really hard initial astringency to it, and it's leaving a really bitter taste in my mouth. I can see it probably being useful for maybe iced tea because you're going to be diluting it with ice cubes anyways. That might work. I'm actually just going to cleanse the palate a bit. But if that's 4%, I don't think I'm going to have much hopes for 8. Well, this is actually 6. Okay, I did some mixing to get 6%. Yeah, no, that's horrible. Just all bitter, very astringent, very, very strong. And I don't even need to taste 8%, but I'll do it anyways, just to make it conclusive. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, so my final verdict is 2% would be my tea of choice. I've heard, well, online and in books, recommends 3%, so 3 grams per 100 milliliters, if I'm getting that right. Actually, I'm going to check that real quick. Okay, so it was 2 or 3 grams of dry leaves for 170 milliliters of water for the Western style. So that's like a 1.7%. So yeah, round it up to 2. But I can also see why people might like the 1%. So that's just the literature. So if you're reviewing that, then it lines up. Okay, in conclusion, for granular black tea, I'd go with 2% or 1%. Next up, I want to try seeing what concentration of milk added to tea is good. Obviously, you can't have too much or else it'll just become milk, and too little is, what's the point? That's probably going to be the next test.